Hey guys, sorry about that, but I was outside doing some stuff and I come back in and computer is going F you and won't let me do stuff I need to. So I can't be able to do subscriber mode, stuff like that. So, oh well, we're just running off of StreamYard, no YouTube at all.
Hi guys.
So got Brand, Renegade, Sarah, Arnie. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, for some reason,
And Gamer, yay!
Hey, Cool Gamer, Lakes. See, it's just now popping up on my side.
Well, I just did pop out chat for YouTube on my side, so I have it.
Like I said, I can't even see that on my side.
Okay.
I cannot get YouTube to do that on the computer. Only thing I can see is just StreamYard. That's it. That's all I've got. If I go into my YouTube account, usually I hit there it goes, finally. Hang on. For some reason now it's just now wanting to pop in. I don't know why.
Well, as long as it's working. Finally.
Yeah, now it is, yeah. Because usually I can do this 10 minutes before, or I can only do it like 10 minutes before the stream even starts. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it tonight.
Sarah. There you go, Sarah. Hi. Like, wait a minute. I didn't see her in there.
Who? Sarah?
Yeah, she just now popped in here for me.
Oh, she's been in earlier.
Okay. Apparently, I did the pop out. It switched it back to top chat. Hi, Sarah.
All right, now I can finally get over here. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want members. Oh. There.
No. Uh-oh, big screen. Sarah put you on the big screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that way she doesn't have to pay as much attention to you.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm trying to go through all this. That way I can see exactly what's going on. There we go. Finally.
Nice, Arnie.
That's nice. Yeah, good. Be able to smoke them rear tires on it.
No, he can't smoke the tires. He has enough trouble with tires.
I'll put a little bit of water and everything. Just pretend he's at the dragster sitting there in the water box and trying to do burnout. Yeah, I was going to say that was one thing that I was yesterday on Bear Rose's live stream. He had John up there and talking about different things, and Bear Rose had done monster trucks years ago. And it's like, oh, there's an idea. Next year, how about having monster truck drag racing?
Yeah.
That's possible. He said there's no telling what we're going to have, but he did say they are going to be changing things for the no name as far as on the for monkey bikes. Hey, Briggs. Yeah, I saw that you wound up doing that.
Right.
Hey,
How are you?
So Briggs, what did you finally go out and buy? Oh, what is it? Chevy this time? So I guess the next thing you're going to buy is a Dodge. That way you have one of everything. But no, from what I understand, okay, so you're going into the ancient stuff, huh? Something from last century. But no, John was talking about how some of the guys are actually showing up wearing flip flops. It's like, nah, that ain't gonna work.
No.
No. I mean, I was telling him, about the GPS 180 and everything we have to wear for that, and that's what 3.5 mile long track.
Yeah. I mean, I would
Yeah.
if I was just walking around down there. Yeah, I would wear flip flop. I would wear sandals because I don't do flip flop. But if I'm getting in the middle of if I'm getting in a vehicle, I'm putting on shoes.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, just walking around. Yeah, I can understand. Sandals, shorts, t-shirt, stuff like that. But if you're actually going to be on the bike, no. I mean, yeah, they wore a helmet and everything. Hey, Lewis. But I mean, they were like I said, they were having guys out there flip flop, shorts, t-shirt, and just a weird kind of helmet. All you need now is 4 more Briggs. You got an even dozen. But I even mentioned to him, says, "Oh, so does that mean I come out there and get me one of those little mini bikes and put one of these Predator 670 V twins on it?" He said these guys were, tearing the track up at 40 miles an hour.
Hi, Emily.
Hey, Emily. I'm going. Those guys were supposedly tearing up the track at 40 miles an hour. They were going slow. Oh, this time it was Arnie.
We'll still blame Layla because that's normally how she types.
Oh, so you're going to go slower now in the Dakota? Going to put a Toyota engine in there?
I'm almost done with this hat, so give me a few more minutes and y'all won't hear this. Well, I'm on 109 out of 130.
Yeah. So, Briggs, what's wrong with that 318 then? So they got some rings in it shot, or you got you said it was smoking or using oil. So it burns a quart. So it's either got some bad rings or valve guides. Also, how many miles you got on the truck too? So that's something that would determine, one way or another on it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
About row 117, it skipped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I'm on 120. Through Art, I'll go out to 126 and cut it.
Well, you can always back it up and turn it all over.
You can't.
Why?
Because if you back it up, you just knit over it.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I didn't know if you could, get it to where you
No,
pull the.
no. I was looking at Scott's comment that 97. Oh, because it says tranny instead of transmission. YouTube held it for review.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like when a couple of years ago I was writing in a chat and I said hooker for crocheter.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit enter to put that in chat, YouTube actually deleted it.
Oh.
Yeah. The way these machines work is you knit whatever direction you're going. So if I'm going forward, it knits forward. If I go backwards, it also knits over the top of the other ones. So
Okay.
that's okay. I just go one more round from this, and then I'll cut it and knit. I'll undo it as I knit from it. So I'll be able to fix it. But it just pisses me off that it waited till right then.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, so how in the hell did the damn oil filter come off? So then that means that someone was not paying attention either by not tightening up enough or putting the wrong damn one on there or something else.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
see, that
it waited till right here.
Oh, that's a big old hole in there.
Yeah, it's only 2 rows, but the way it is. But this is at Cinnabar after it's worked up.
Okay. So. Oh, so it had a recall on it. Was it then taken to the dealership and fixed? If it was taken to the dealership and yeah, well, you got it free and everything, but still, I mean, if it was on a recall and everything, it should have been fixed at the dealership. They could even still do it.
Yeah.
But with the damage and everything to the engine, it might not even be worth it.
Yeah, it depends on how bad it is, but
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is easy. Yeah, and Arnie, that's what that discussion was about backstage yesterday because of what's been going on.
Right.
And the lies that are being told, and I'm waiting on proof. Do you want to send Arnie the link?
I'm working on it.
Well,
I just seen the thing pop up, so you just gotta give me a minute.
Nope.
True. That's very true, Briggs.
Yeah.
But okay, so what year of Dakota is that then? Of course, I don't know what y'all were talking about last night because I wasn't.
That's
I know. I know. Never mind. I'm just saying I wasn't around, so I'll be filled in later. There's Arnie.
I know. Tried to add him to the stage and it didn't want to do it.
I mean,
Because I was adding him and you took him out.
Right at the same time then. Hi, Arnie.
Yep.
Hello, Shelly.
Shelly. Yep. Hey, DC.
Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Chris. Hi, DC.
Wow.
Just called you by your legal name.
Yeah. Okay. So Briggs. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take a 5.2, put a smaller engine in there, have less power. Okay. Better fuel economy.
Ooh, cylinder 3 went eggy.
That's so easy to fix.
Eh?
I mean, it's costly to get it bored and sleeved and everything. It's just like years ago on that 4.2 for the Gremlin. The guy told me that 4 of the cylinders could go 40, but 2 of them had to go 60. I said, what are my options? He told me bore 4 of them at 40 over, and then bore and sleeve the other 2. I said, what's another option? He goes, bore 60 over all the way. He goes, I asked him, says, what's going to cost more money? He goes, boring and sleeving. I says, punch it 60 over all the way. It's okay. So that thing was it was a 4.2 punched out 60 over all the way. Yeah, he could do that. I mean, a 5.2 or a 318 is a 318. It don't matter. All right, Lewis. Appreciate you being here.
Bye, Lewis. Enjoy dinner.
Bye, Lewis. Oh, hey,
I'm actually glad I'm not up on screen. I've got to go do some hunting. We have resident troll hunters. So hey.
Yeah. Hey, Angela. But
hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Yeah. But no, it's just on that. Yeah, you can get another engine, and I mean the transmission. I mean, you can probably pick one of those up at a junkyard for almost either. Dakota. Yeah. Dakota, even a full-size van, pickups, they're all the same.
Huh. My other 2 are still mod.
Don't knock it. Don't say anything, because if you do, then they'll disappear also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got the Magnum engine in it. It's a 318 Magnum. I've got one sitting around here right now. I thought was bad, but come to find out, it just had a freeze plug pushed out. Running. That's the one that actually came out of my 97. I could probably get it checked out and pop another freeze plug in it. I got me another good running 318 Magnum right there.
And plus, I'm also hunting.
I mean, get that transmission redone. Probably never been serviced in it. Yeah, but trying to get all that hooked up on going from a Toyota to a Dodge, yeah, you're going to be having a nightmare on that. Trying to get that all hooked up. Connecting a wire harness from a Toyota to a Dodge, it's going to be a pain in the ass. That's all I can say. Renegade probably agree with me. Yeah, I just got the notification that someone decided to go live in 30 minutes.
Yeah, we know about that one.
Yeah. But
We ain't worried about it.
yeah, you're gonna have a lot you're gonna have to do. Trust me. I mean, I know a lot of guys that they take the old Jaguars and they'll put like an LS motor in there. And I know someone, the guy that actually owned the glass company I worked for. It took him a year and a half of every night working on it to get that LS 350 running in that Jag with the wiring harness and everything. He had the complete wiring harness, computer, all that stuff. That right there took him over a month just to get running. Just get it where it can fire up. So no, it ain't gonna be easy. What'd you do? Yep. That's why, we got something like that down here. It's called pick and pull. And there's about 8 yards around here. And yeah, I mean, and the nice thing about it is they've got all the vehicles by make separated out. So if you want to go find,
They have Ford in one area, Chevy in the next, and Dodge like that. They're all separated out.
yeah, but I mean, you're going to have the Hondas, Toyotas, Mitsubishis, but then they're also having trucks in their own area. So you got the Dodge trucks in one area, Chevy, GM in another, same way as Ford. And I mean, like I said, they keep them all separate. And most of the time, they've actually got them already up and off the ground, um, making easy pulling stuff. Usually, they've already got the wheels and everything pulled off of them. Yep, that's the same thing. I can go on to pick and pull here, and I can tell them what I'm looking for, tell them how far, radius I want to go. It'll tell me how many yards I've got that particular. I can put it there, and I'm looking for '09 Dodge Caliber, and they'll tell me what yards around here have got it. Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. I'm hiding in the bushes, so.
Yeah. Well, it also depends upon what year Buick and what year F-150 too. So the old days, it was easy to do something like that. All you had to have is, find out what wire it was that went to the coil. Yeah, I know, so am I. But I'm a southern redneck. Like I said, hell, back in the day, all you had to know is what wire was it came on with set power to your coil, what wire went down for the starter to make it work. That's about the only thing you never needed. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, 75 F-150 wasn't even computer. Yeah, that's why. That's what I'm saying. All you needed was find out what wire, came on and went to your coil. You already knew you had one wire going from the battery down to the starter. Then the only thing else you had to find out what wire was coming. Oh, that ain't me. Okay, well, I'm a German Southern redneck. How's that? A German Czech Southern redneck. But like I said, yeah, 95 Buick engine into a 75 F-150, yeah, that's simple and easy. You ain't got to worry about all the computers and everything on it. Because I don't know, like yours, it was, yeah, and still that still don't make much sense. I mean, I could do something like that, but something like that is, yeah, now you're going to have the computer from the Buick installed in and that wiring harness. And everything else that goes with it. Get that all wired in. Your O2 sensors, everything. I don't know why someone would take a Buick engine and put it in the Ford. But that don't make any sense. All right, yeah. And how long does something like that take you? Well, I mean, that's what you want to do. That's fine. I mean, I've seen guys take engines from one, put it in another. It's to me, it's like whatever you want to do. Well, you got lucky. I mean, that's all I can say. You got lucky. I mean, to me, I wouldn't have done it because, like, I would have just left it the way it was. Seahawks are going to win that one. That's a given there. What I understand with the Giants way they're playing, no. Now, DC, you're talking about the 3.6? Because you got the 3.0. Now, that's a Mitsubishi motor. I don't know if Grand Central Terminal, how may we not help you? Okay. Yeah. I don't know if the bell housing and everything on a 3.6 would work on a like the old what was it though? I know it was either the small block bolt pattern. I don't know if it's the same or not. I've never looked in on that. I know that uh, man, what year was that? Had a 92 Caravan with a 3.0 in it, the little Mitsubishi motor, and all right, that little thing ran good. The only problem is it only stopped running when it ran into that damn Chevy truck that pulled out in front of me. Well, you put a Chevy 350 in just about anything because it was something cheap. It didn't cost that much. That's why everybody likes running a Chevy 350. They're a dime a dozen, and actually probably 5 cents a dozen. That's how cheap you can buy them for. You get into doing the Ford and the Chrysler stuff, yeah, you're gonna have to pay more money. That's why everybody likes Chevy because it's so damn cheap. I mean, hell, when I was dirt track racing, the guys I was racing up against, they were going through 5, 6 motors a year because I kept blowing them up. They just go out to the junkyard, go get it, yank one out, and have it ready for the next weekend or whenever. And for me, I went, what, 2.5 seasons on one engine without having to do a teardown on it. How much money did I spend on it that way compared to those guys? You know, like almost every single weekend I have to go out and buy another engine. Just, oh, well, they threw a rod or something. Crank broke on it. Yep, I agree, Renegade. Yeah. It's your vehicle. You do with it what you want. That's all I can say. I mean, now for me, it's like, okay, then I'm wondering how like DC's talking about, wondering how that 3.6, how hard it'd be to shoehorn something like that inside of a little caliber.
There is no telling with you.
I won't tell if you won't, but I'd like to try it.
Yeah, Renegade. I have a Franken scooter. This one scooter that I still have. It still runs. It motor had burnt out, so it's got a motor from another brand of scooter. Brake went out, so it's got a brake from another type of scooter, and something else went on it. So it's got that part from. It's like 4 different scooters put together in one.
You've been talking to Bryce. He's got that Ford truck of his. I don't know how many different parts he's got into it from different years. No, the truck.
I don't know which is which, honey. I haven't kept up with it yet.
Okay, Morticia is the 52 Dodge. The one that he wound up trading the, what was that, the Granada for?
Okay, Scott, the S10 came with an Isuzu engine. It was built with the Isuzu in it.
Yeah.
So that's not a mistake on the manufacturer. That was how they did it.
And it's actually a collaboration between the two manufacturers, okay? Ford was using Mazda engines in their little Rangers, and they were actually, if you actually got a Mazda pickup, it had the same engine in it. But the two trucks were basically the same and everything. And no, it was actually, what was that in that truck? I actually had one at one time. A little Chevy. I don't remember what truck it was, but it had the Isuzu engine. But it was actually an Isuzu pickup with Chevrolet badging on it. It's like the Dodge D50. Okay. That was basically a Mitsubishi truck and everything with Dodge emblems and everything on it. It was made, like I said, at that time you had Ford going with Mazda, Chevy was Isuzu, and Dodge was Mitsubishi. They just got into a contract with them saying, hey, Isuzu, Chevy was saying to Isuzu, hey, we want a bunch of those trucks there, but we want it with we'll just put our badge on it. Isuzu's going, how much you going to pay us? Chevy said, we'll pay you so much. Isuzu goes, okay.
Yeah.
All right, the Mitsubishi Mighty Max. That was the Dodge D50. See? And
Excuse
it still had the Mitsubishi 4-cylinder in it. I mean, what was it? The one car I'd like to get would be the 78 to 83 Dodge Challenger. Okay?
Mm.
Here we call it Dodge Challenger. But over there, it was a Mitsubishi. I don't remember what it was. I mean, how you had like Mitsubishi Conquest. But we had different names for them over it. Same car, but it was actually built by Mitsubishi. Same way with Ford and same way with Chevy. Yep. Now, Briggs, you want to get into rat rods and stuff like that, go check out Honest Paintings. And that's what those two are always doing. They're always working on rat rods. I mean, basically a rat rod was, basically you took an old Ford frame, like Model T or something. You took like an old model, like a Model T truck or whatever, put a Model T Ford body and everything on it, shoved a flathead V8 up underneath, in between the rails, chopped the top, stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's true, Renegade. They've been doing rat riding since what, the 40s, 30s, 40s, something like that. That's been going around for a long time. Close to 100 years, I would have to say. Yeah. Hey, Renegade, you want the link to get up here?
Here you go.
Tell you what, who else wants to get up here on panels when you talk about this? A Chevy Commodore? That sounds crappy. But yeah, I mean, engine swapping. I mean, hell, they've been doing that for years. I mean, I used to have a book that showed all the different engines and cars and everything from back in the 50s and 60s. Hey, no problem.
Hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, hell, they even showed someone. I can't remember what year they took a Volkswagen Bug and they literally put a Chevy V8 in it. Okay. So you got an Aussie. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting my hands only on one. Actually, there's a few Australian-made vehicles and a couple of Brazilians.
Nope, we're not messing with him.
Oh, why not?
We ain't got the money to go down there and get it shipped back.
Just take a drive down or take a flight down there and drive back. Well, the problem is getting across the Panama Canal. But I don't see where that would be a problem. Probably catch a ferry ride across.
I'm talking to one from Australia.
Oh. Call Carnival.
No.
I mean, see about getting one put in the hold of one of their ships and have it sent over.
You really
They're
think they would
illegal when they're coming this way. Yeah. It might have been a 454 someone did that. Hell, I remember my dad telling me that one of his buddies took a bug and put the Corvair Spider engine in it. And that's nothing more than a six-cylinder opposed. So it went from a four-cylinder to a six. And I had a hard time keeping front end on that thing on the ground. I kept wanting to let off the clutch and everything and wanted to do this number. And actually, they said they actually had to add extra weight to the front end of it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, hell, Renegade, you would have loved that black Cuda that came out for Mopar Mini Nets. The guy pulled up with that thing. Man, that thing sounded so damn sweet and everything. Dual exhaust, everything. Open up the hood, he had a slant six in it. It's like, it did not sound like no damn slant six in there either. I mean, it sounded like a very healthy 440. I mean, a very healthy 440. Well, you could do that, Briggs. I mean, it's your vehicle. I mean, I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. I mean, that's the thing about. All right, well, you could do that too. I mean, that's the thing about with engine swapping. I mean, you could put any kind of engine you want to in it. I mean, I've been watching a guy. He's got. I'm trying to remember what kind of car it is. Something from over in Europe, but they're actually got it powered with a Predator 670 V twin. And they're already getting. You know, this guy's all the way in Kansas. He's already running, showing times and everything, getting up to 55 miles an hour. Now, true, it's not fast, but I mean, for only having a two-cylinder, powering it off the original transmission, and the engine's in the back, it's not bad. They're getting, I think, about 40, 41 miles to the gallon with it, going, that still ain't bad. If I had a way of doing it, I'd keep one of these 670s I got and just do something like that. Build something just to run around on. I could. Oh, I'm using something like that and putting inside of a little Dodge Caliber. It's already got a CVT transmission, so why not? And it's not going to be as big or maybe as fast, but fuel mileage wise, you never know. Just take care of the damn problem I got with the damn intake manifold runner stuck open on bank one. There's no telling. I mean, have having the funds and everything to do some of this stuff, I'll be able to get a lot of stuff done around here. A lot of fun. I know they'd be scaring Crystal. I don't even know if she's even paying attention. She might have passed out already.
No, I'm paying attention. You just ain't getting the money.
Yeah, I know. I wonder where Lorna's at. No, I hadn't done that yet. Um, we'll see about doing that first thing in the morning. Hopefully, it will stay out by the time they get through getting inspected.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already changed the intake manifold gasket on it. I changed out that solenoid on there. I don't know what else.
Lorna had stuff to do today, so
Okay.
depending on what was found out, she may not. She hopefully is
Okay.
rest.
That's fine. But yeah, like I said, I've done all that, and because last time I did it, when I changed out the intake manifold gasket or intake manifold itself, like I said, I went for a drive in it, and I got about halfway back, and that check engine light went out. This time, I wound up doing everything. Changed out the intake manifold gasket. Crystal drove it to Oklahoma and back. That didn't do it, and that was what, about over 500 miles right there. And then I drove it last week to go get after I changed out that little solenoid. Yeah, but the only thing is that little scan tool, that ain't gonna do it. I mean, that would reset the code and everything. It ain't gonna do some of the other stuff because I've seen what South Main Auto's done. How he can actually get that thing to toggle and check it and everything. I ain't got a scanner like that. Some of them scanners, yeah, it will do it, but I ain't got like $2,000-3,000 to buy one. And hell, like I said, got shop around the corner. I'm looking at $600 just for them to get it in, hook it up, and do a diagnostic on everything. And maybe update the ECM on it. Hey, Dina.
Hey Dee, what's up?
Hey, D.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, yeah, that reminds me.
Mm.
I went looking, and where is it at? I found something. Oh, that ain't it. Oh,
Yes, I did, Brent. I was testing something. I just wanted to see.
Mm.
yeah. All right. This is now. Yeah, it might be 30 miles away for you, but it ain't for me. But anyways, yeah, I went looking for something, and in my video when I was talking about the that Cobalt set, yeah, well here's the 9mm missing out of it. Someone actually has it. Let's see, and that's the part number. So it's a 01209, but that is the exact match. $25 plus ship, or they got free shipping. $25 for that one wrench. I paid $40 for both sets. So basically $20 a set. And yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that's a
And
lot.
yeah. So basically I would spend, to have a complete set, I would have about $85. Now about 65, $70, depending upon how much shipping everything is, to have two complete sets of the Cobalt first gen wrenches made by Williams. Yeah.
Is that you, sweetheart, that keeps doing that?
I just had one pop up. Yeah, but they're saying,
Okay.
first generation Cobalt USA 9mm.
Well, you can.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to. Thank you, Dina. I mean, I wouldn't mind having it, but no, it ain't, I'm happy with these. And
Layla.
Renegade right now, I looked it up. I can go to eBay and get that scanner for like $60. I know it's dropped down quite a bit. Where is it?
Mm.
I'm looking for it right now. No, I take that back.
D says check yard sales. Unfortunately, D, because of that's a made in the USA product from when Mater was a kid, so over 50 years ago, it ain't
Yeah.
gonna show up. And the pawn shop is where he got the set he has.
Yeah. Yeah. So $53. And let's see, shipping, free shipping. So that right there is $13 more than what I paid for both sets. Well, that's
Yeah,
Amazon. This is eBay.
and he's saying it's $20 more than you paid for the entire ranch. And I was like, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I want a scanner, if I just want to go out and buy a scanner itself, I got another option. True, it is more than what I paid for them. Um, there we go. Here, the share screen. Go to Harbor Freight, buy that one, $40.
That ain't bad.
No, but that's the same price as far as what I paid for the both wrench sets, and it would do. Now it will not do everything like that one that he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. You're cool, D.
Yeah, but something like that, I can read that check like read and clear the code on it. Yeah, well, some people might not like it. Some people do. But like I said, for $40, now if I wanted a Bluetooth one, they do have one. They're wanting $60 for it. I could go get that one. Now the nice thing about with something like this, I got a problem with it. I go back to Harbor Freight. But that one, like what you've got, um, now where do I go if I got a problem with it? If all of a sudden it stops working. I can't read any of that. I don't even have glasses on. But I mean, hook up to the phone, hook up to a tablet. Now, how much that one would do, I don't know. Because I don't have the, yeah, I can really go with that, the other ones. I mean, you got a Zurich, that's $55. All right, top down, okay. Let's see. Code scan, battery register, let's see. Or an iPad, iPhone, and Android device. So all I got to do is go to the Apple Store or Google Play to download the app. All right. So work with 96 and newer. I mean, for $60, maybe. Now, sweetie, is something like that available to be purchased?
Not yet, because you got to get the car done before you buy anything else. And I know
Well, the
you
thing
need
is,
the car. That's
yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, this would work. We're trying to get the car fixed and everything. Because right now, I still haven't got the
I have a
information.
question. Can you go to AutoZone, get the code cleared, and then literally go half a block to Valvoline and get it checked?
Maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing there.
Yeah, I figured that's really close, so it would be quicker to get it done that way.
I can try in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, let me look. And see, I can tell you how much it's going to cost to get the tags and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically to get the car legal, looking at about $100.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's the thing. Because $25 for the inspection and almost $74. Yeah, so we're talking like $99 for inspection and tags.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Um, I'm still weighing it out, Renegade. I know you want them. Oh, hush. I don't want to hear about that crap in Florida or Oklahoma. Yeah, because I'm looking on here and they haven't even
Yeah, we got
acknowledged
inspections here.
they haven't even acknowledged the deal on the bike yet. So I mean, yeah, that's the only thing is if I go first thing in the morning, like I said, that's $25, and then like I said, another 74 for tax. I mean, Renegade, I like them, and ever since I found out from, uh, I hate saying it, this is gonna be one time, probably one and only time you're ever gonna hear me.
Layla.
It's ever since East Coast Ken actually mentioned about the Cobalt wrenches that were USA made by Williams and everything. It's like, oh, I wouldn't mind finding them. It's like I never thought I'd ever actually find them. So I can actually say that I've got a set of wrenches for Cobalt actually made by the company that makes Snap-on tools. So are these now? My only question is, are these as good as Snap-on then? That'd be the question I'm curious about. How are these, say, compared to a Snap-on? Yeah, I know.
uh,
Yeah, I'm here, Michelle.
no, she accidentally tapped the screen and slid back.
Oh, yeah, I got my accounting call before, which I have to call tomorrow now.
Hmm.
Hey, so these Cobalt wrenches made by Williams, who makes the Snap-on wrenches, they're not as good as a Snap-on. I mean, how would you compare the Cobalt to the Snap-on made by Williams? That'd be a good question.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
But what really gets me is, I mean, these things are in the original cases. Hey, well, Williams is the what parent company of Snap-on or something like that. I know Williams is in with them somehow.
Oops.
All right, so Snap-on owns Williams. Well, they were okay. J.H. Williams launched Cobalt in 1998. So between 1998 and 2003, so basically for about 6 years, Williams, J.H. Williams, was making Cobalt wrenches. This is with the intention of competing against rival retailers Sears and the Home Depot and the respective Craftsman and Husky Tool brands. Right. J.H. Williams Tool Group is a division of American Hand Tool manufacturer Snap-on that makes and distributes tools to industrial markets.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
All right, so it's a subsidiary of Snap-on. They've been around since 1882.
Mm-hmm. But Snap-on had more money and got them and bought them. That's all there was to it.
But here's the thing. Snap-on acquired them in 93.
So that's why you didn't realize that.
Yep. So this is the
Good,
company
Sarah.
was acquired.
I owe you for the yellow.
Yeah, so the company was acquired by Snap-on in 93. In 2011, it was officially renamed Snap-on Industrial Brands. So it was James Harvey Williams back in 1882.
Hola, Maritza.
Hey, Maritza.
I'm
And it says Matthew Diamond signed Williams and Diamond in Flushing, Queens. A drop forging business. Relocated to Brooklyn in 1884, and then they took the name J.H. Williams and Company in 1887.
Oh.
The company was one of the first to mass produce drop forge hand tools.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, ouch.
So the second factory was opened in Buffalo, New York, in 1914.
Wow.
Now the site of General Motors Tonawanda engine plant. So J.H. Williams has been around since 1882. So 93 is when Snap-on took over. All right, I didn't know that. But like I said, it's a subsidiary of Snap-on. That's fine. But still, USA made. So if they're USA made, Cobalt, nobody's really liking Cobalt tools and everything. It's kind of funny, in fact, someone really, really wants to get their hands on them. They know how good they are then. I do know that, like I said, I looked on, kind of like what Terrell says, looked on Fleabay and everything. And, yeah, let me bring it back up. I found a complete set. And it's like, wow. There we go. That's going to be you can get it says you can get the 10-piece metric midget combination wrench set, $10 plus $6 shipping. But it's a Gen 2. They don't look all that great. No problem, Sarah. Oh, here you go. I found someone who's actually got this right here on eBay. Except their case is a lot better looking than mine. And it's a standard set. And everything is there. What do you think their price is and shipping? And mind you, this is coming out of Myerstown, Pennsylvania.
Whoops.
Before I show it, I want. You're close, Sarah. You're close. But yeah, I mean, if I wanted that set, yeah. That's actually closer. Damn. I feel like this. Someone on here, they got first gen Cobalt USA 5/8 12-point combination wrench. $30 free shipping for one wrench.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, $30. I'm not kidding. I'm going to show it on this one. There you go. $30 for that one wrench. So with they want $30, and that's a 5/8. Yeah. 01106. Yep, that's the wrench I got. That's the exact same wrench. They want $30 for. Damn. That means I can sell this whole set and everything, make a lot more money than compared to what I paid for them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But nope. But anyway, let's go back to the other. Yeah, but it depends upon if they know what they've got and how much. That's the only thing there, Briggs.
Oh, good. I'm working on her blanket in the morning. I'm going to take it and just get it by itself. I've got a bunch of little projects I've got to get fixed and
Yeah.
added little stuff too. So I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Now, that is just for the standard. They want $85 for it.
Wow.
$85, $11 shipping. So you're talking $96 for one set. I paid less than that. Okay, for what they're asking for that one set, I paid over half of that for both. That's why I know that these are not cheap. So basically, both sets would be worth what, about $150, $200? I mean, $85 a piece. That's what, 170? So if you're paying $85 plus, yeah, so you're basically you'd be paying about $200 to get both sets. So how good of a deal do you think I got?
Very good.
Like, yeah, I got one hell of a damn good deal. Hey, that's the standard. Let's see if they've got the metric set on here.
What you want? Okay. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I got them.
Okay, if she's being affectionate, Arnie, check your sugars.
yeah, I did a little while ago.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is not the one by Williams. This is actually by the second company. But they're what, $80 plus $13.30 to ship it. So basically, almost $94. And it's the second gen. And the reason I know it's second is the part number is starting with a 2. The first one starts with a 0. I'm looking on here, see if I can even find the second one, or actually, excuse me, the first one. It still looks like, what's this one here? It's probably at the 11/16. Yeah, it don't even, definitely see a big difference. Hey, Jack Sands.
Hi, Jacksons.
Hi, Jack Stam.
But yeah, I mean these. Someone, yeah, okay. So someone's got a first generation 13/16. They're wanting, yeah, like I said, $35 for it. But then I could go get 14 millimeter in the second gen on the Cobalt wrenches, $3. I do not find, so far I'm not finding the complete metric set. I said I found that the 9 millimeter, which is the only one that I'm missing, and it's like $25 for it. Wow.
Mm.
I'm not sure what, that might be the same thing. I don't know. That's a different case than like what I've got. I wish I could see who it was made by. They're saying it's Cobalt USA made by Williams / Snap-on, 10-piece, 12-point standard combination wrench set. They're saying brand new. I mean, the case does say it is made in USA. What do you think they're asking on this one?
Mm-hmm.
How about $225?
Yeah.
No. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, like I said, I can find the all the older ones that are made by the different uh, manufacturer, but not like the one that I've got. Yeah, I see. Cobalt USA 3 socket set made by Snap-on, SA metric, $259.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jackson, do you want the link and everything to get up here? Talking something you like, tools. Because no one else is really wanting to get up here.
And you've gone off on a subject that I don't know a lot about, so that's why I'm being quiet.
No, no.
He's driving, so no. Definitely
Ah,
not.
okay. All right, no problem. Well, Crystal, honey, y'all are going to take over. I'll be right back. Mother Nature's calling me.
Okay.
Oh, she needs to quit knocking at that door.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's banging on it.
Yeah. At least she's not doing that to the one with glass on it, because I'd be afraid he'd break it. Yeah, he's window shopping for tools on eBay. I'm window shopping on yarn sites.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
I need to lock that door.
No. Well, one thing I was going to look at, now, one thing I've not done a comparison on is how much are Cobalt wrenches now at Lowe's?
Mm.
See, now if I want, I can go there now. They got it for like $45. That's not bad. Now,
Yeah, you wouldn't know Sarah. She's from way out of town.
yeah, she's from way north of the border. She's in another country.
Cat or mom? What do you mean, D?
Got me lost on that one. All right, this new set is 24 piece. It says 14 regular combination wrenches and 10 mini combination wrenches. So it didn't even have all the sizes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7 in standard. So let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got a 10-piece in mine. Probably the same in the other. What's that? 7 in that one. Yep. So the old set I've got has actually got more of the standard, but like I said, it's got the it's 24 piece, so let's see what they show for specifications.
I'm glad. Brent. I don't want to be dealing with stuff.
I mean, it's saying that, now this is saying it's, like got lifetime warranty. But it's not saying, that's the weird thing, is it's not saying who it's made by and where it's at.
Oh no, that was Mater knocking on the door. I always say Mother Nature's knocking when I have to go to the bathroom to be somewhat polite.
Yeah.
And he was being kind of a jerk by knocking on the door in the bedroom he's in.
Yeah. Now they do have a one set. It's standard. No lay home. It's an 11-piece set, 11-piece set, $50. So basically, if I went to Lowe's right now, I'd spend $100 getting a set of Cobalt wrenches in standard and metric. And trying to figure out. You got hassle-free lifetime guarantee. Only thing is, it's not saying USA, I bet. Yeah. So that'd be $100 right there just by going to Lowe's and buying new. But let's tell you what, let's go see what the good old Harbor Freight got.
I can understand the T word because I can't say that around the dog or she'll do the same thing.
Right.
Oh no, Sarah.
And the other two, yeah, I can understand, especially because of Prince.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a dog that one time, and if we said TREAT, she knew what it meant.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, that's not a bad price. 32-piece, fully polished SAE and metric combination wrench set. 32 pieces. What do you think I'm looking at?
Same stuff, different day.
Looking at Pittsburgh. 22 bucks.
No.
Now, true, they're not going to be, um, made USA, but they still got the lifetime warranty, and they still got a 12-point box in.
I'm shopping on the site and it's being a pain in the butt.
Yep. But got lifetime warranty
Exactly,
on it.
Sarah. You say that to me, and I'm going to do it in about whip my head around so fast I'm going to crack and break something.
Now, if I want to go for the Icon, yeah. Oh, here we go. Now I can do this. Now, this is supposed to be compared to, this is the Icon. It's supposed to be comparable to Snap-on. Yeah, $170. Only thing is that's the ratcheting wrench set. That's a metric. And now the standard set is only 7-piece for 130. 130.
Yeah, I could have used that earlier, changing batteries.
Now, for me, but for me, I'm trying to figure out, okay, why is it the metric you get 10 pieces and standard you only get 7? So what are they leaving out?
Love you too, 2D. Have a good night.
All right, CD. All right, so you get 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16. All right. So there's no quarter, no 5/16, no 7/8, no 15/16. Which are some of the sizes that you would actually need. You can get the Pittsburgh set up for and everything. Yeah, $29. That, like I said, that makes no sense. That's why I don't mind going and buying stuff at Harbor Freight because I'm not spending a lot of money, and I still got the same kind of warranty.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, would it be worth? I already showed you how much I don't know. Let me go back and look at it. As far as in the Icon, the metric, so they got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So no skip from 10 to 19.
That's good.
I mean, on my metric set that I've got for Cobalt, it actually starts at 8mm. It's actually got 8. My 9's missing. That's the only one I'm missing is my 9mm. Goes 8, 9, 10. It does skip 11. It's got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, skips 18, and hits 19. So basically, with mine, yeah, it skips 11 and 18. But for $170, well, that's okay. But no, it's just the fact that they're leaving out quite a bit when it comes for the standard. I mean, metrics 10 piece and standard 7, that don't make any sense.
Yeah,
But it's always been that way because they did fewer standard nuts and bolts, fewer different
No.
sizes.
If you look at the Pittsburgh and the Quinn set,
They're the same.
they had the same amounts.
I would have
So
thought that.
If you want a 10-piece wrench set from Pittsburgh, it's going to be the same 10 pieces. You're still going to have 10 in standard, 10 in metric. They don't make one more than the other.
Found them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you always go, Quinn. Yeah. I mean, to me, there's no use. I mean, I feel like this. When I was, trying to get on with that car dealership to do oil changes, I was willing to load up Pittsburgh tools and go. Plain and simple. I'd load up that little 1-drawer cart and go with Pittsburgh stuff. Wouldn't be needing a lot. They would hold up. Like I said, when it comes to tools, yeah, I could buy the Icon, but
yeah, I'm looking for slippers because the ones I have, they're falling apart really bad.
Yeah, I had to buy him a pair a couple of months ago.
yeah, because the other pair literally got worn out.
Ugh.
Right now, the way my feet and everything are, I'm having to basically just wearing nothing but my house shoes because my feet got so swollen up. Yeah, got one talking on you. But now my feet gotten so swollen, I can't even put on. I can't put on my regular work boots. And hell, I even wound up buying a set of size 12 tennis shoes. I have a hard time putting those things on.
Maybe what you do is you wrap your feet with ace bandages and leave them on for a few days, and that should push all the fluid out of your feet.
I've been taking the, what the hell is that? The
Alpurinol?
Well, I've been taking that, but I've been taking the naproxen and the 800 milligram ibuprofen because that's all three are anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, I'll show you mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this foot here was like 3 times its size, and by having the A Spanish on, it really brought it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
when you're working for a dealership, you put in what they put in it. And yeah, like I was with same agreement, Jackson. No, you take your cheap stuff to work, and that way, if it gets blown, if it gets lost, damaged, or whatever, it's easy replaced.
yeah,
Which, yeah, you still need to get your stuff from your old job.
I know. I've tried contacting them. They don't want to answer back. I don't know why.
Well, then,
I know I have to go over there, but I gotta have a way of getting over there. I mean, now am I gonna be able to take the car in the morning?
yeah.
All right.
Well, Scott, if the dealer doesn't have Royal Purple oil, then you have to make an appointment and they have to order it in. That's the thing. If they don't have it, you got to wait for it.
Yeah. I hope they didn't. Better not have.
Now,
I mean,
like
if they did, it's not that much.
Tosted probably sold it.
Well, one thing that the drill bit set was what, $10 over at Harbor Freight.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
No, they don't have to store it, Scott, but it was in an open area where the maintenance guys used it. If it's still
Which was
there
me.
and he has made numerous attempts to contact them and it was thrown out after he's made attempts, yeah, that's deliberate.
Well, I do know another way. Or someone else I can contact. I just thought of.
Well,
Uh, actually contacting somebody else over there. One of the guys I do know. Or excuse me, one of the other guys I know. If he says, yeah, they're still there, I'll have him grab and bring them and meet me somewhere.
Delfino?
Yep. Because they've been having him do some of the stuff that I was doing there. They better not, because they can't by law. Now, sweetie, you want to tell them what? They say if I go to apply somewhere and they want to contact.
Okay, Scott. Been in this position. I was a hiring manager. Legally, every state has this. Did this person work for your company? And confirm they can say yes or no, and confirm the dates. That's it. That is, and the only other question they can ask is, would you rehire them? Yes or no. if the company elaborates on why they would not rehire them, then the company can actually be sued for defamation of character. And that was told to me by Social Security and labor what's the the Department of Labor.
That
He just
reminds me of someone else. Someone that worked for Walmart, and they tried to get a job at Target, and Walmart gave Target a bad rap.
yep.
Yeah, I think you know it, Scott, but you don't have you put stuff like that in chat. That's just being a jerk. And that also can come back to bite you.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Yeah, they can't. South. Where I was working at, they can't. Basically, would you hire this person back? They could say yes or no. That's it. They cannot elaborate or anything like that at all. True.
Yeah.
But right now, I do know that at the Waxahachie, not yet dancing. We're about to.
Hi, dancing.
Hi, dancing.
3 minutes.
Yeah, he got. Oh man, I can't believe the luck that he got on that generator. Someone had a generator, a deli. They couldn't figure out how to get it running or whatever. Put it out, said free. Fix it. He gets it, and undoubtedly the uh, air filter was so damn clogged up and everything, it couldn't suck any air in. He took the whole thing off, stuck some starter fluid in it, starts up. And it's electric start too. The battery was still good enough for him to turn the engine over.
Nice.
Heck, I would
Yeah.
have having one of those.
Yeah, because someone didn't, take time to try and figure out what was wrong with it, and they said, forget it, just get rid of it, get another one. Yeah, you were lucky. That was very lucky. I mean, I'd like to be able to run across deals like that. He's saying he believes so.
What, that he can pick it up?
He thinks they're still back there.
Please.
Oh.
I know, Sarah, me too. I'm not buying, but I am shopping.
just saying that you can check and let me know. I told him it should be in the cabinet next to the table with the saw. She can't, but I can tell you stop getting yarn.
No.
Sarah, stop shopping for yarn.
No, you need to get a hold of Sonny.
That would probably wouldn't do a damn bit of good.
No, because he helps her.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't do a damn bit of good. Hey, he says he knows for sure the saw is there.
All right. One, I got Mother Nature's knocking on my door, and two, I got to get a cat out of the room.
Ah.
Just a minute, Duck. Just a minute. Besides that, conduct. Come on, cat. Just a minute, Scout. Yeah, your kitten was in the bedroom.
Ah. Yeah, but he says he knows for sure the saw is there. I told him I asked Stephen, but he hadn't respond. He won't respond back.
He probably got told not to.
Ooh, I gotta see the book, Sarah.
Well, I'll put like this. Those are mine, and like they didn't pay for them. I mean, that drill bit set, I'm not worried about because that's that Warrior set. That's what, $10. There's just an extra set that I wound up. Actually, I think that was what one of the sets I got for free one time.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might have been one I got for free just for buying something, or they had it really cheap. I mean, that's the same set that I've got now here. That's no big deal. Oh. But now I'm asking him how busy is it. See what he has to say.
Come on, Scout, let's go. You gotta go outside.
Someone's letting the dog out.
Yep.
Who let the dog out? Roof, roof.
Yeah, I know. That song kind of got addicting to me. Because when I was drag racing and everything, we had race, one class and everything that is called Race of Champions. And what they did is they took you had two people from each club could send a representative, and they would take the winner and runner up. I mean, they would do this. At the time, we had like 8 races a year. So at each race, they would take the winner and runner up from each one, and then they would at the very at the very last race,
Bless you.
they would take all 16 drivers and put them in what they call the big dog race. And one night, or the day they had it, was at the Motorplex here in town, and I happened to be qualified for it. And then they say, they said, okay, you hear them over the PA system. Okay, drivers for big dog, bring up to staging lanes. And I got up there, and all of a sudden they said, the announcer was going, all right, everybody, y'all know what time it is. They said, it's time for the big dogs to come out, and all of a sudden you hear them going, who let the dogs out?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
All right,
So
well,
basically,
I just let the dog in, so it's time to shut it down because it's almost 10 after.
yeah, well, I still got over 3 minutes since I started it late.
That was your fault, not mine.
No, it was technical difficulties.
That's your problem, not mine.
No. I don't know why YouTube itself was wanting to be a hemorrhoid.
I don't blame you, Jack Sands.
Ooh, don't crash, especially with all that work you've done to it. Have you got the front clip on it, or are you still running around with just the without the front clip? Hopefully you got the radiator in there. Yeah, I know, sir. I get the same feeling about that going on here.
What?
Her last comment. Yeah.
Could be worse. Think of the other things we could be addicted to.
Yeah.
I don't want to think that. No. There's so many different things that could be.
Mm-hmm.
True. Now, that's something I was going to say. I remember it was on YouTube or if it was on Facebook. Someone actually showed a bottle of, okay, so he's got the front clip on it. Okay. On the bottle, it said 2,000-year-old salt. And it had an expiration date on it. Really? If salt can last 2,000 years, why has it got an expiration date on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that made no sense whatsoever. Having an expiration date. And what was the other thing? Okay, people are complaining and everything. Go to the grocery store. You buy a gallon of milk. It's in a plastic container. You go to buy a loaf of bread. It's in plastic wrap. You go and buy either mayonnaise, ketchup, or mayonnaise. It's in a plastic container. You go to the deli. I mean, or even right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the big bottles. I'm not talking about the small one like that one. That's from a restaurant.
And there's two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you want like the hot roasted rotisserie chicken, it comes in a plastic container. But they don't want you using plastic bags to put everything in because it's bad for the environment.
Yeah, but everything else is damn plastic.
Really? You don't want me using a plastic bag because it's bad for the environment, or what is everything else put into?
Yeah.
A plastic bottle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got it right here.
Plastic wrapper.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, what I'm using to put my tobacco and everything in.
The plastic
Plastic.
container. Jack stand. How did you break a jack stand?
Even a candle made out of plastic.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, the container my wood glue comes in is plastic. The gas scent stuff. Oh yeah, cell phones, plastic. Yeah, but this
Lights.
container here,
Plastic.
yeah, but this thing says maple syrup on it.
Oops.
Arnie, this is
Good
plastic.
food.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, here you go. How about the handle on my Cobalt little screwdriver? Plastic.
Yeah, that too.
Hell, my ashtray is made out of plastic. Yet plastic bags are bad for the environment. I'm just going, we'll use it for every damn thing else.
Mm-hmm.
Even this little cheap Harbor Freight thing.
Yeah. We use plastic for just about everything. You saying it's not that busy over there? Damn.
Computer mouse, plastic.
Yep.
So what happened? Because he was getting offers and he was having to turn down stuff because he was so busy.
Yep. But anyways, I'm chatting there with him. But Arnie, I appreciate you coming in. Of course, Crystal, always. She's always got to be here. But
I may not be up on panel, but I am somewhere.
Yeah, right. She's always somewhere lurking. I think Bryn is still
Yeah,
lurking somewhere.
she's there. She's
Yeah.
just hunting.
I'm saying it takes talent to do that.
All right.
But hopefully
Night,
his talent
guys.
sucks at it.
Yeah.
But anyways, I appreciate everybody's coming in for chat and everything. Sorry, went late. I was having technical difficulties. I don't know why YouTube itself was not wanting to do what it was wanting to do. I couldn't get it to do the setup, and I was busy outside doing some yard work too. Didn't realize what time it was. But anyways, I'll see y'all Wednesday. Let y'all know.
And I should be live tomorrow night on mine, hopefully.
Yep. By the way, I may be going late Wednesday because if what I heard today, the one I usually watch on Tuesday night will not be going live. They're going live Wednesday, so Wednesday night could be
Come in late.
Probably about 8:15, something like that, Central.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack stands. It does take talent to shatter a jack stand. So yeah.
Yep. All right, so I'll have to find out everything, and I say Wednesday night I'll be back, but it will be at a later than normal starting time. So, all right, everybody, appreciate y'all coming in for the chat. Because one for y'all, we wouldn't know what we'd be talking about. That's the thing about, with the stream. Yep, whatever y'all really want to talk about, or just let me rumble on. But, all right, we'll see y'all Wednesday night. So everybody, y'all stay safe. God bless, and have a good night.
And good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.